Hello everybody, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. My name is Brittany, and if this is your first time seeing me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it, okay? And today's look is pretty much a simple soft glam makeup look, and we are just going to elevate the skin, elevate our skin but better. That's basically what we're focusing on in this video. And I decided to do a little, extra with the bottom lashes, and yeah, we're just gonna get started. So I'm starting off with my eyes as I always do, and I'm priming my eyelid with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade FAWN. I feel like this shade is like light enough to create that base that I like, to create that pigment that I need. And I usually blend it out with the Real Techniques brush. I really love this brush. I really recommend everyone to get it. And I'm just showing you guys a comparison of my eye with concealer and my eye without concealer. And I mean, the difference is very, very clear. So going into my Morphe palette, I'm using the Jacklyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette. I took this lighter brown shade, and that's going to be our transition shade. And I like to blend that out with my fluffy brush. And I think it's from Morphe, but I'm not really sure. It's a really old brush. And yeah, I'm just basically putting that all over the lid. It's a transition shade, so putting it all over the lid does not hurt. And this eye look is going to be real simple. I'm just using one other color, and that's literally it. And I'm just following up that color with a darker brown shade. And this is what's going to give us that smoky look. I just wanted my eyes to have a light smoky look to it, to give it some shadow. That's basically all I was trying to do here. And I'm just packing that on the lid, and also going back into the other color to blend it out and make it look very airbrushed. And I mean, it's looking pretty damn good. Okay, it's looking real good. And I mean, I don't know what else to say, because we're just gonna do the exact same thing on the other eyes, so I'm just gonna let it ride. You guys should totally follow me on Instagram. I'm way more active on there than I am over here, and I post really cute makeup videos. So yeah, follow me on Instagram. My looks be fire. So to start off, I'm priming my face, and I already previously moisturized off camera, and I use my Maybelline baby skin primer, and it's a poreless primer. I really do like this primer because it diminishes the pores real good. I don't have that many pores, but for the pores that I have, it gets the job done. And the lace was lifting, so please excuse her. She is not behaving. And now for foundation, I'm taking my L'Oreal 24-Hour Wear Infallible foundation. I love this foundation so much. And even though my undertone is naturally golden, I do kind of gravitate towards warm or red toned foundations. I really just feel like it looks way better on me versus like a golden undertone foundation. I find it that whenever a foundation matches my undertone perfectly, I just look weird, you know what I mean? Like, so I prefer to use like foundations with a different type of undertone than my skin. And then I do use concealer to balance everything out, because my concealers for the most part be golden undertone. So it all works out in the end. And I'm using a BH Cosmetics brush to blend it out. The brush is not dense, it's very fluffy, so it really shears out the product, and I really like using the brush. Now this would not be a drugstore tutorial without including LA Girl Pro Concealer. And in the beginning, I said my shade is FAWN, but when I'm feeling like a little over the edge, when I'm feeling like a little frisky, I like to throw in some Cool Tan in the inner corner, just to create a more brighter under eye. I kind of feel like I do play it a little too safe when it comes to concealer, so I'm trying to like get out of my box. And I'm just blending out the concealer with a sponge from Amazon. I've had these sponges for years, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good for how much I spent on them. And I like to start off blending the outer corner before I go into the inner corner. I just find that the overall blend just looks much better. And yeah, I mean, I look good. I love how it brightened me up real nice. I just really love it. And to contour, I'm taking my Colourpop foundation stick, and the shade that I use is 197W. It is a little red, so I like to go in with a beauty blender or a beauty sponge to take off some of the product. And now to set, I think I have previously set off camera, and here I'm just cutting my cheekbones to create that dimension and that snatched look. And to set all of that, I'm taking my LA Girl matte spray. We are going for a matte look today. And going back into the eyes, I'm basically doing what I did on the top, on the bottom, just so like my eyes look uniform and so the bottom doesn't look very naked. Now I'm just going in with mascara, and it's not really a special mascara, but I'm using it for my bottom and my top lashes. And you know we are going for a bottom lash look this time around. And so I pretty much took like a lash that didn't have a pair and I cut it up into really, you know, little pieces. But y'all, I was not prepared for how difficult it was gonna be. You know, I have never done this before, so it was actually really harder than what I thought it would be. I found myself putting the lashes on and, you know, taking them right off. I wasn't sure if I wanted 3 or 4 lashes under there. Like, I just was not sure, and it really was not looking good to me. So I just kept going back and forth. Like, I was not sure what I wanted to go for. And it was tough. It was a struggle because these things are so tiny. So, like, my hands were squishing them, and it was just really, really hectic. But I ended up settling for 2 lashes on each eye. I felt like that's what looked the best, and, you know, it looked less dramatic. And yeah, I really did like how it looked. So to finish up the face, I'm highlighting with my highlighter from Wet n Wild. You all know this is my highlighter. And so to finish up the lips, I'm going for a really simple nude lip. I just used my NYX Cosmetics buttergloss in the shade Madeline. That is my shade. And yeah, this is the final look. We're done. We're at the end of the video. I hope you guys liked how it came out. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I will be coming out with more content. Follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff. And I really hope you guys liked everything, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.